Good morning, mirror people. Been a late night for me. I was up till like 3 or 4 in the morning doing some surgery. Yeah, when I say surgery, I was Googling online how to remove a tick from my head. I don't know how I got a tick right here in the back of my head, like right behind my ear. It must have been a big tick because I like took it apart. I used sterile tweezers, 3 different types of tweezers, 3 different heads on the tweezers, and a very, very, like it comes in like a tweezer kit, like a needle, it almost looks like a fucking javelin. But I was digging it in my head, and I was making sure that I used like proper medication and stuff, to sterilize it. But I'm at the end point now where like the head is still in there, and I put Vicks on it. That didn't work. I put petroleum jelly on it. That didn't work. And then I soaked it up really good. So I'm waiting for that to see. They say you can leave it and it'll fall out eventually, because I know I got some tick experts out there. Their kids have ticks and shit. And I don't know if I don't know what kind of tick it is. I know in Pennsylvania they're like deer ticks. Here in Florida, I don't know what fucking kind of ticks they are, but I think I got it from the dog, or I got it from laying under my RV on a mat. I had my hat on, it was pouring down raining, and my feet were sticking out, and I was switching out the fog lights. I was doing some exterior stuff as well. And I just noticed there was a bump on the back of my head, and I was scratching it, and it felt weird. I talked to my friend Elizabeth on the phone, and she's like, maybe you have a tick. And I was like, nah, it couldn't be a tick. And then I'm trying to take pictures of the back of my head, and I got a lot of hair on my lower part of my head, so I didn't want to shave it, and look stupid. So, yeah, it's a tick. So, I guess it was a pretty large one, too. It was dug in there pretty good. So, yeah, after about 3 hours of sitting in my little tiny bathroom on my toilet, pounding my head against the wall because I was so frustrated that this thing is like digging into my head. Yeah, so that's that. So I come across an idea. Well, it's not my idea. I found it. It's a company called Fatty, Fatty. I always like to introduce cool shit. So people who wear baseball hats, and you don't have pockets, you got keys, you got money, check this shit out. So it's like a dime bag, like a dope bag. You can hide marijuana in this motherfucker. Weed, pills. So it's a pouch, okay? It's a Velcro pouch, okay? And you can get it from fatty.com. Let me see here. I'll fix it open. And it's cool because it says fatty inside and shit. It's like really neat. I'll show you here. So it's just like a little pouch you could put a key or something in. Look, it says fatty inside. It's really cool, man. It's really well made too. It's got a little hook on it. So what you do is you put it on the back of the hat, where the thing connects. And you put that piece on the hat right here, and you just fold this up on there, and let me see which one's got the Velcro, and then you fold it down like this, and it locks in place, and you could like put your keys or your money or something, or you're running. Yeah, so that's the product of the day. Not much going on. Pensacola, Florida got like fucking 4 inches. Some of these places got nailed, man. There's places in Florida that got more snow than Pennsylvania. What kind of shit is that? And they call it climate change. That, I'm telling you people, is HAARP. Do your research. They're manipulating the weather. There is no way in hell that they said it had never snowed in Pensacola, Florida, like 50 years. Like, some of these places don't even have snow plows. Like, a couple people told me there's some people stranded, like, in South Carolina and shit. Like, they're snowed in. And I'm not even going to talk about the people in North Carolina. Boy, they're just going through some shit. I watched this guy on Instagram last night. He went to go visit North Carolina. He went to go visit the places they're not even talking about. He said after 114 days, it still looks like a war zone. Cars are marked with where dead bodies and shit were. Ridiculous, man. Like, I'm going to have to drive back up through there, and I want to drive back through there and make a video and, you know, try to maybe sit down and talk to some people. I got some sundries and shit that I'm going to save for when I drive up from Florida, from Georgia and North Carolina, South Carolina. Try to stop, you know, and hand out some stuff, you know, just try to help, you know, give just a little, you know, something, you know, because why drive through and not do anything for those people, you know? So I'm not going to be very long. It's absolutely fucking cold. It's still raining. I had freezing raining last night. I had to put the slider in my bedroom because the windows on the side, the little tiny windows, I don't think they're like, I know they're like rainproof, but like 60 mile per hour windproof, nah, because the animals were flipping out because I had them on the bed and I hit the slider and it slid in so that it would hide the windows. So I'll tell you, man, if something hits, I don't know if I want to be up in this thing, man. I'll fucking get underneath it or something. I don't know. But got some items coming today. My coins are coming. You don't even want to hear about that horror story. So I guess some of these big companies like FedEx, Amazon, DHL, they have like third-party people like fucking immigrants delivering for them. And that's exactly what this idiot was, because I was looking at the tracker and it said that it would be here at 5:31. I'm looking at this guy sitting outside the campground on the tracker at Sam's Club. I'm standing out in the pouring rain with my hat on and my jacket, fucking drenched. I mean, absolutely drenched, waiting for these expensive ass coins to come that I purchased for my mission. And there was no yellow and red DHL vehicle that drove in our campground. Like, I don't even think this motherfucker even drove in there. And it said missed delivery. Like, it as soon as I was standing out in the rain looking at my phone, it changed. It said missed delivery. No one at property. So, like, they had to be driving like a regular car or some shit. Man, I was livid. I called freaking DHL and went to their ass. And, like, I'm like, you need to tell that dude to turn around. Like, whoever it was, man. Like, you fucking absolutely unprofessional, man. Like, you didn't get out of the car. Didn't check and see if the building was closed. Like, they left early. So I was freaking standing out there in the rain looking like an idiot. So now the coins are coming back. I called DHL this morning and said, look, that shit's coming from Orlando. I'm only 5 minutes from Disney. Like, that shit better be here by 3 o'clock because the office closes. They're short-staffed. And I'm not going through that again. And I said, just leave the fucking package on the ground. I'll go retrieve it. I don't give a shit. I'm not having anyone sign for it because that's stupid, ridiculous. You know, if the guy, female, whatever the hell they identify themselves, ain't going to get out of the car and, you know, because it's raining and I'm standing out there looking like an idiot. I want my fucking package, okay? I hate these people that think they work for a mail delivery service and they're too goddamn lazy to get out of the car. So, yeah. So I got some other stuff. My mini blinds are coming for my small windows today, and my backboard, my pad for my backboard for my bed. So I'll post like before pictures and after pictures. If I were you, I would buy, if you were going to buy an RV or a Class C or a Class A, so a Class A is what I have. If you buy a Class C, I would buy that shit after like 2018. I wouldn't buy no shit when it had like the days of asbestos and shit. Because, hell, I don't even know, man. Like, you ain't even imagine what I'm going through, you know? How much money. I probably put $10,000, and it don't even look like it. $10,000 into this RV, That's including the work that I had done in Pennsylvania. And then all the shit I bought on Amazon just to make this livable, you know? And like I said, like maybe in a year I'll go buy me some $80,000 or $100,000 RV because I damn sure know my kid ain't gonna drive around this shit, this fucking chitty chitty bang bang vehicle, you know. I'd like to get something nice so like when I'm not here, she has something nice that her dad, you know, could carry on the legacy of her dad. So, all right, well, got my pineapple lit up. I gotta tell you a story. It's funny. A couple people came out and asked me why I got a pineapple. Hell, I didn't know the story behind the upside down pineapple. Hell, I was told people go into grocery stores and looking to swing with people. They'll stand in the grocery store and fucking flip a pineapple upside down, looking around, waiting for people to interact with them so that they can like take them home and hook up with their husband and their wife and shit, man. What kind of crazy shit is that? Never thought I would ever see that shit in my entire life. I'm out walking the dog at like 11 o'clock at night, and there's like this freaking $400,000 bus rig RV, and there's 2 tiki torches burning out in front of it, and the dog is barking, and I'm looking. I got my light on my head. I'm trying to figure out what that thing is in between, and lo and behold, it's a pineapple, like a real pineapple upside down on a sword. It's like a sword stuck in the ground with a pineapple in it. And I'm like, these old 70-year-old motherfuckers are swinging? Man, there's some goofy motherfuckers out there, man. Stay in your lane. If you're swinging, I don't even want to know. Don't come on my platform talking about swinging. All right? This is the morning message. I am the voice of the voiceless.